but it just really hurts your offense when that happens.
It's a strange time to be taking him out. Claxton comes in with 7:16 to go. Usually they take him out near the end of a quarter, and maybe sometimes at the start of the next one. So they bring him back.
By the same token, Larry Brown wants to get the other guys going offensively, which will help when he comes back.
Yeah, I think that's why he did it. I think he saw what you did. Too much standing around.
Right. And, if Iverson went into a cold spell like he started the game off, it would give Houston a door open to get back in this ballgame.
Mobley's upset because that was a potential three-point play as he ran into Corey Blunt on the baseline.
This way, with Iverson out of the game, it forces the other guy, forces somebody to take charge of the offense and move the ball around and get other people involved in the scoring. And hopefully that helps when Iverson returns.
It's been a year for Cuttino Mobley. 12 points now in this game, averaging nearly 19 a game. Number's pretty consistent with what he did last year. He's got a career-high three-point percentage and a career-high in minutes.
And you're killing him on the foul line, too.
Yeah, I know. He's missing. And he's a good free throw shooter.
He's a very good free throw shooter. And every time you say nice things about him, he misses a free throw.
He misses, I know. I'll take the wrap. McKee underneath with a miss tip. And that does go.
See, now you sounded like Larry Brown. You're going to take the brunt of the blame.
Yeah. Here's Moochie Norris on the outside. Kicks it over. Wide open look. And that should be going down as a three from Griffin.
He has that kind of range. He had it when he was in high school. And
well, you scouted him, right?
Yes, I did see him play in high school, and he had some problems off the court in high school that carried over with him to Seton Hall. But there is no mistaking his ability to play this game.
Speedy Claxton is 4 for 4, 8 points. So someone other than Iverson is not just taking shots, but Speedy's making them. 7-point lead, 5:41 to go in the half. And Corey Blunt with his second personal foul. 7-point lead for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's a timer on the floor. Allen Iverson, can you believe it, already has 20 points for Philly. Half of them. In Philadelphia, basketball team is up. Hockey team's doing well. The Eagles are doing well. Big weekend, too, in this city.
And their team should be up. I mean, most of their teams, the Sixers certainly one of the older NBA franchises and one of the very good NBA franchises.
Blunt didn't want to commit his third foul.
Kenny Thomas didn't mind either.
Yeah,
because he put that home with authority.
I mean, that's the only way I can explain that. I mean, he just blew by him.
And it amazes me that a guy coming off the bench like a Corey Blunt will not give himself up, give that foul when he needs to. That's what you have to do when you come off the bench. You can't be concerned with fouls.
Thomas from North. Kenny Thomas comes in. Nice southpaw touch.
That was a terrific move by Kenny Thomas. You could just see his confidence bubbling over when he made that move. He just set Harper up, knew exactly what he wanted to do, and converted.
And McKee slashing through and getting the bucket. 6 points for Aaron McKee, who last year won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award.
What an asset Aaron McKee is to your ball club. Solid citizen, does whatever it takes to win. Nice little dish there from Moochie Norris into Kenny Thomas. Kenny Thomas is playing very well so far.
It's been a tough matchup for them.
Yeah.
For Houston tonight. Snow gives it up to Claxton. They work it around on Harper. And we had something just outside the paint. Oscar Torres commits his first personal.
Checking back in for the 76ers,
Dikembe Mutombo is back in, and the same with Allen Iverson. Each had a breather. Derek Coleman, too.
We'll see if Iverson maintains that heat that he brought with him before he came out of the game. and whether he will involve somebody else in the offense.
The 7-point lead has been shaved down. A few more points. Aaron McKee's bounce pass. Snow worked it around. Coleman on the drive.
Zone defense by the Rockets.
Oh, he just beat the shot clock. Derek Coleman. 44-39. He's hurting.
Yeah, he is. And
left foot.
No surprise. He spent most of his career on the injured list.
You could see him grimacing as he came back. Inflammation of the left foot with the injury. Talked about before the game. Snow committed his first.
Yeah, you don't see it as much in this game because there aren't really a whole lot of post-up guys. And here we're going to take a look at Lucci with a little hesitation dribble, and Eric Noe did get him. But what I started to say, without a whole lot of post-up guys, when you play a zone, you can double team a guy before the ball gets there, which makes that zone a lot more effective.
Snow backs it up, lobs it in. There are 4 Rockets there, and it didn't matter. Mutombo scores and got 4 points.
4 small Rockets around Mutombo, and he did a good thing by picking the ball up high and just had to turn and lay it in. But again, guys were on Mutombo before he received the ball. He was doubling from the team.
Thomas Daly walked with it. This one won't go down. Nice tip in.
Certainly Rudy team must have said something to them about offensive rebounding because they were doing a pretty good job on the offensive glass.
Well, they already have more than they had the other night when they had 5. They've got 6 now. This was out of play. And there's a break in the action. Another break. Sixers lead, but by only 5, 46-41. Allen Iverson still the leading scorer by far. He has 20 points. Changes. The carousel continues to roll. Steve Spurrier's making a fortune. We hear Bill Parcells may make even more money. Underneath, Kenny Thomas, and he gets that one too. 7 of 8.
What a nice look by Moochie Norris. Penetrated under control, found Kenny Thomas, looking for him all the way.
Coleman's lob. Mutombo gives it up. Less than a couple of minutes to go in the half. Good ball rotation that time by the Sixers, and Claxton missed the open look. Iverson tried to get the rebound, but he lost it to Torres.
Obviously, Derek Coleman wasn't injured as badly as we thought he was because he's still in the ballgame.
Norris to Griffin in the corner. Oh, another one from outside. Eddie Griffin ties the game.
Tough matchup for Philadelphia's big guys, Coleman and Mutombo, because Houston is playing without a true center.
Yeah.
And Eddie Griffin, as we've seen, can easily step outside and make those threes.
Contact by Houston. You've got a guy 6'10" that's making threes like that.
He's always been a perimeter player, and he may be listed at 6'10", but I'm not sure, unless he's grown quite a bit over this year, I'm not so sure he is 6'10", but it really doesn't matter. A kid that size can go out, make threes easily, but he's always been a perimeter guy.
Snow of the miss. Torres tipped. Griffin gets the rebound. Getting a lot of boards lately for the Rockets too.
And since Iverson has come back into the game, he has been more inclined to dish the ball off. Of course, the score is tied now, so I don't know how much longer that's going to last.
Here's Francis, still 0 for the game. Griffin again, he nails it. Eddie Griffin. He nailed another 3. 3 of those babies.
He has played better and better each time out. The more confidence, the more knowledge he has, the better he is playing.
You and I did a game earlier this year involving the Rockets, and he hardly played more than a handful of minutes. Moments, I would even say.
And didn't do much when he got in that time, but playing time makes the adjustment go a lot quicker. If you can get some playing time and good playing time and generate some success, you're seeing the fruits.
5 in the shot clock, 15 in the game clock. Lucci knows it, takes it up. Oh, look good. Nice offensive rebound. Wow, once again, Stevie Francis this time gets it. That's his first field goal. But they're getting the offensive glass. We talked about that earlier. They only had 5 offensive boards the other night. They clearly have more than that now. Coleman missing. And that'll do it. Good hustle by Eddie Griffin at the end. Wow, we've got Houston leading by 5. What a turnaround. Difference of really 12 points. As Philadelphia had led before by 7. And they came back thanks to some three-point shooting from Eddie Griffin. Who would have thought that only 2 points would be scored by Steve Francis, yet Houston would have the lead at the half. It is Houston 51, 76ers 46. SportsCenter in game after the break.